Hello, dear viewers, and welcome back to Star Scandal Spotlight, the place where secrets shine and memories resurface. Today, we're diving into a story that once set the entire nation on fire. Flashback. It's been exactly 1 year since rumors of a secret romance between Kim Soo-hyun and Kim Ji-won sent shockwaves through the entertainment world. What really happened back then, and where do things stand now? Stay with us as we uncover the twists, turns, and truths behind this unforgettable scandal only on Star Scandal Spotlight. It started with a single blurry photo. 1 year ago, a seemingly ordinary night turned into an unforgettable storm that swept through South Korea's entertainment industry. The photo, a shadowy glimpse of a man and a woman walking side by side through a secluded part of Han River Park, faces partially hidden, yet posture and aura unmistakably familiar. Within hours, netizens began speculating. Within days, headlines exploded. And at the center of it all were two of Korea's most beloved stars, Kim Soo-hyun and Kim Ji-won. Their chemistry had always been undeniable. Whether appearing together in joint interviews or being spotted laughing during behind-the-scenes shoots, fans had long whispered about the what-ifs, but the photo changed everything. That grainy image, followed by unconfirmed reports of late-night meetups matching phone cases and private overseas schedules, ignited a dating scandal that few saw coming. What made the rumors so powerful wasn't just their fame, but the fact that they had never been publicly linked before. Kim Soo-hyun, the enigmatic heartthrob, known for guarding his private life like a fortress. Kim Ji-won, the graceful actress whose elegance on screen was matched only by her quiet demeanor off it. Together they were explosive. Just 2 days after the photo surfaced, an anonymous insider posted on a fan forum they'd been seeing each other for months. They always meet in private villas outside Seoul. Staff members sign NDAs. The comment was deleted in under 30 minutes, but the damage was done. Fans went into overdrive. TikTok, Twitter, and Nava cafes were flooded with theories, timelines, and even proof collages comparing their outfits. Both stars' agencies issued short, nearly identical statements: "We are looking into the matter." But the silence that followed only added fuel to the fire. Paparazzi began trailing them more aggressively. Every airport appearance, every award show glance, every red carpet moment was dissected. And then, just when the frenzy reached fever pitch, nothing. No confirmation, no denial, no joint appearance.
And then came the twist.
Exactly 3 weeks after the initial scandal, a new leak surfaced: a voice note allegedly from a staff member on one of their recent shoots, saying they were holding hands behind the monitor. Everyone saw, but no one dared say a word. Was it real? Was it fake? No one could say. But public opinion had already tilted toward belief and support. What shocked fans the most was how vulnerable Kim Soo-hyun appeared during a fan meeting shortly after. For a man known for keeping emotions in check, he looked distracted, quieter than usual. When asked about love, he paused, then smiled faintly. Sometimes the heart knows before the head does. That was all it took. Social media exploded again. Fast forward to today, 1 year later. The scandal that once seemed like it could end careers has evolved into a legend of its own. While neither star ever confirmed nor denied the rumors, fans believe the silence was their answer. Perhaps they chose privacy over spectacle. Perhaps the story was never about drama, but something far more real and fragile. 12 months have passed, but the shadow of that scandal still lingers like perfume in an empty room, faint but unforgettable. In the months following the whirlwind, both Kim Soo-hyun and Kim Ji-won seemed to retreat into carefully curated silence. Kim Soo-hyun threw himself into work, taking on an emotionally demanding role in a noir-style psychological drama. Critics praised his performance, calling it his most vulnerable yet, and fans couldn't help but wonder if art was imitating life. His eyes, his silences on screen, they felt different, deeper, as if he were carrying a secret too heavy for words. Meanwhile, Kim Ji-won made fewer appearances than usual. She declined several variety show offers, skipped 2 major awards nights, and cancelled a planned fan meeting in Japan with no clear reason given. Rumors of heartbreak began to swirl. Had the pressure of public speculation driven them apart? Had they broken under the weight of expectations? But the story didn't end there. In a twist, no one anticipated a Dispatch article published 6 months later featured an unexpected detail. Both Kim Soo-hyun and Kim Ji-won had purchased properties in the same exclusive residential building in Hanam-dong. Coincidence? Some said yes, but fans ever observant noticed something else. Both stars began wearing what looked like the same silver ring on their right hand, never on the left, always subtle, always visible. Then came the award ceremony that reignited everything. It was the first time they appeared on the same stage since the scandal. Kim Soo-hyun was presenting, Kim Ji-won was nominated, and as she walked up to receive her award, the camera captured something electric, a moment so brief, yet so powerful. Their eyes met. She smiled. He blinked twice as if holding back something unsaid. Social media lost its mind. The clip was replayed millions of times. Fan edits, slowed-down versions, lip-reading attempts, they all flooded the internet. Some claimed she mouthed, "Thank you." Others swore he whispered, "You did it." No one could prove anything, but something had clearly changed. More recently, an entertainment reporter known for their reliable scoops dropped this quiet bombshell on a late-night podcast. "If I told you Kim Soo-hyun's happiest days last year were because of someone he was never allowed to talk about, would you believe me?"
Fans did, instantly.
Today the frenzy has softened, but the curiosity has not. Both stars continue to remain professionally distant, but personally, something feels different. There's a calm in the air, a silence that no longer feels defensive, but protective. As if they've made peace with whatever bond exists between them, whether it be love, friendship, or a quiet chapter only they understand. In a world where relationships rise and fall with every social media post, perhaps their silence is the loudest truth of all. And maybe that's what makes their story so unforgettable. It wasn't a publicity stunt, it wasn't a messy breakup. It was a love story, or the ghost of one, that refused to be tamed by the spotlight. 1 year later, we're still asking the same question: was it real? And maybe, just maybe, it still is. Just when fans thought the story had faded into the quiet folds of forgotten rumors, the unexpected happened. 2 weeks ago, eagle-eyed fans noticed something that reignited all the old speculation. Kim Soo-hyun and Kim Ji-won were spotted at the same private art exhibition in Paris. Separate entries, no official photos together, but the timestamps told a different story. They arrived within 15 minutes of each other and left through different exits, but a security leak from the venue revealed something no one expected. They had spent nearly an hour together in the VIP gallery behind closed doors. Was it a coincidence, a professional overlap, or something far more personal? To add to the mystery, just 3 days after that sighting, Kim Soo-hyun posted an unusually poetic late-night caption on his private social media account. A now-deleted post that read, "Some things don't need to be explained. They just need to be felt quietly by the right heart."
And just like that, the internet exploded again.
But the most jaw-dropping moment was still to come. In a rare, emotionally charged magazine interview published just last week, Kim Ji-won was asked about love, privacy, and regret. She paused, looked down, and answered carefully. "There was a time when I wanted to run from everything, but someone told me, 'Stay still, I'll be here until you can walk again.'" I've never forgotten those words. Fans instantly connected the dots. That someone, could it have been Kim Soo-hyun? Was this the confirmation they had all been waiting for, not in bold headlines, but in whispered truths? Suddenly everything from a year ago made sense. The silence, the emotional performances, the subtle gestures, the invisible thread that never snapped. And now industry insiders are whispering once more, this time not about scandal, but about timing. Sources close to both actors hint at something big coming, a joint project, perhaps even a film that's been quietly in pre-production for months. If true, it would be their first official collaboration since the rumors began, and a full-circle moment for a story that refused to die. But some believe the upcoming announcement might be even more personal. They've been through the worst and kept their bond intact, one anonymous stylist said. If they ever go public, it won't be because they're forced to. It'll be because they're finally ready to share something real. And maybe that's the essence of their tale. A romance never confirmed, never denied. A connection that weathered the storm and learned to breathe in the silence. A reminder that in the world of showbiz, where love is often used for promotion, some stories are too real to be sold. So now we ask, 1 year later, with more hope than curiosity, are they still together? Were they ever apart? Whatever the answer may be, one thing is certain. Kim Soo-hyun and Kim Ji-won gave us a story that blurred the lines between fiction and reality, between on-screen fantasy and off-screen truth. And perhaps that's why we still care, because love, when it's real, doesn't always need a press release. Sometimes all it needs is time.